Hello, welcome back to the continuing adventures of the Phantom Thieves in P5 Royal. From where we left off, we're still kind of running around. Follow the situation, act like an honest student, get ready for midterms. Oh no, the midterms are coming up. Let's see who's texting us. Exams are such a downer. Already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? We are going to hold off on that. Let's see. Fumi? Do you plan on coming to church today? I'll be here playing shogi as usual. If you'd like, please stop by for a lesson. Possibly? Let's see. Kawakami EY. Let's see if Fumi won't go up unless we do our little hack. And then Akechi, what is going on with him? Well, regardless, we're gonna go here. Alright, so, ooh, we could also hang out with these guys. Although they're always around, so why don't I save that for the rare times when we have nobody to hang out with. Oh, also, I'm gonna grab some mega fertilizer from this lady here. Because we're, whoa, 87. I do not need 87. Okay. We checked the books recently, right? We didn't need anything from there. Fortune reading?
What shall we do?
Affinity. We need Hifumi. 5,000 yen. Yes. Take my money.
Here we go.
What do you got for me? Feeling should have reached the other person. Alright, let's see if that was successful. Go over. What? Really? We must have, like, just not enough points, really, to get her. So we'll have to do an extra visit, then. Let's go. Hello.
Good evening.
We took out her mom, right, in the mementos. Hold on. May I request a match? I can feel I've become closer. I don't think my bond will go. Hold on.
I see.
I just want to make sure that I didn't dream up the fact that we did mother. Yeah, okay. Well, we did all we could do. Alright, let's just hang out with her. Hang out with her. Jinshibo might have some old textbooks for Hifumi. Maybe I should invite her to Booktown. Invite her. Indeed, that place may have knowledge that I have yet to discover.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go there right away. I'm looking for a book that contains an analysis of a certain game of shogi. I must be ready for any opponent, no matter how strong, and to do that, I must study as much as I can. But look at all these books, it's not easy. It's not going to be easy to find. We can take our time.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. I have no intention of giving up easily. I'll do my best to look for it. It would make me happy if you could assist me. Rather than search blindly, we should study the shelves and come up with a strategy. First, let's get an idea of how books are arranged here. Is it by title or by author? Let's take a good look around the store to fully understand the layout. So analytical. I'd also like to find a book about shogi problems as well. I'll explain while we search.
I look forward to it.
Now then, if we approach this methodically, we'll find them. I appreciate your assistance. The clerk gave me a gift. It's quite a lovely ornament. Perhaps it would look nice in your room. Oh, king piece. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon. Okay.
Thank you very much.
So the benefit of hanging out with people when we don't automatically level up is they give us gifts and stuff. So we don't have anything in our room really, except for that chocolate fountain. That was it on? I gave that to us. All right, Sundays. Kana-chan. I found a lot of stuff out when I looked into Kana-chan, so I have a request, or more like I want to ask you about something. Do you have time right now?
Yo.
I'm gonna be opening shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that.
Hey,
Okay. Gonna skip all these. Don't need to know. Don't care. Now what? Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when the exams end. Well, see you.
Haru.
Oh.
She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
I know. Alright.
well then.
Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over. Let's see if we can put some stuff. Let's decorate. King piece. Ooh. I know they say bigger is better, but I mean, if that's really true, I mean, I'm so... You still want to keep decorating? No, we already have the other two things up. So, okay. Wait, let's look at the work desk. I don't know, whatever. Okay. How's the plant doing?
Nice.
Healthy, okay. Let's see, Futaba will up. Yusuke. Makoto. Alright, so then let's hang out with Futaba. Feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. Yes! Go see her. Thanks. I'll be waiting in my room. Kana-chan, huh? So I looked up Kana-chan online and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai she moved to. But she never continued on to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction, so instead of sending her to school, they are making her work to help try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. Oh. We have to put a stop to this. That's right. They can't just use Kana-chan like some tool. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and the other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post is basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Kauta Magario and Asami Magario. I've got a hit for them in the metanav too. We can fix them. I've decided, Sark. I want to go to the mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please, help me save her. I'll do it for you. Let's show them the truth. Give me some time. Let's show them the truth.
Thanks.
Sorry, thank you. Oh, and since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? I can feel a strong bond of trust. Chance to revive search objects in an area after battle. I don't know what that means. We'll find out, I guess. Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. Need to help Futaba and put an end to this horrible parenting. We also need to take out that cheating gamer. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let us adjourn for today. Daughter's just a meal ticket.
Bye now.
Good night. Alright, let's go to the underground to drink some juice.
Ah, you're back.
This This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away now, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru.
I'm not
I'm not
surprised.
surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm really gaining. I have like a lot more respect for her than this time around. Let's see. Shops open, exam soon, administration thoughts. Okay, before we do any of that, let's go back to. Actually, let's try something. Let's see.
Hey,
Oh yeah, the chief taught you how to make curry, right? Making curry will cause time to pass, but you can have us make a special curry that restores SP. They move, okay?
What do you want to do?
Let's ask Kawakami, yes.
Yep.
If you ask her to do for it, you'll have time to do something else.
Yeah.
Oh, you cooking dinner?
Make sure you close up.
I'm about to head home, but careful with the stove, alright?
hi.
Okay. I don't think she charges us either. Okay, so she's back there cooking. Let's go underground. Ba, 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 ba.
Hey,
Proficiency. Dang it.
hi.
We don't need proficiency. Alright, well, I'm not wasting 5,000. Alright, let's go. Let's talk to administration thoughts. What do you think about the administration? I think they're wrong. That's what I plan to discuss in my speech today. I'd like for you to hear it. I want your honest opinion. I can become closer. Thanks. I feel my bond will grow. Yes. Okay. Head over. Alright. We're not too far away, actually.
Everyone,
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government. Apparently, whatever. First you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas, no good Tora. Stop lying. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. It seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Stop interrupting. You're annoying the audience. Just What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yep. What do you think? What's up with this kid? The ex-convict has a point. Listen to what he has to say. So what if he's no good? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk? Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. I envy you. Conveying your thoughts with such conviction. I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that's all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's what I had to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. Alright. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Torah. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today, you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Feel the grown bond. Alright, no perks. We're at 4. God. Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
Alright.
I know what date that this is cut off, and we're not gonna make it, which just sucks. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. Ah, my apologies. It seems we're out of time. Charm. Come on. Give it to me. No.
I shall ask you again another time.
Good work today. I'll see you soon. Hello. Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I'm not sure if I can't forget your roots. I will. Good. I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon, Juice. Alright. Getting somewhere with him.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. We got a decent curry. Alright, I'll see you later. Alright, so next, I believe we're going to have a couple of days of class exams. Ah, it keeps going down. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school's festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. This festival better be good. Skipping this. Alright. Exams, right? Oh no. Where's On?
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
No one believes us.
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of the exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there total on a side? Oh god. Let's try to think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got to be more than 18. I don't even think 30. I think 32.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of colors black and white. Because of black and white TVs. Soccer balls. Why didn't this teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. It used to be just white. Right, it was one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with no commentary, black and white picture. Yeah. Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands on your desk. I haven't taken a school exam in forever. Like, just the idea of, like, the Scantron papers and exam booklets is hilarious
You're
to me.
still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Ugh.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Oh, she's mean.
Now, everyone.
Second day of exams. Who conducted executions using this device? Louis... Not guillotine, he invented it. Charles Henri. Oh yeah, I remember making fun of that name.
Ooh, we can do this!
What is the reason that most people cannot become a Coromant fisherman? And it's hereditary, right? They said. Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this!
That's about right. Alright, what's next? Oh. Is that it? Ah. We don't even get to do stuff at night.
The
Talking again.
Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Miss Chuono. Today is the third day of exams. Okay. What's the meaning of robota, the etymological root of robot? It was like slaves, right? Mechanical slave labor, yeah.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 sesame seeds in your hand, 3 melons, and I think that, yeah, there's something about bees, right?
Ooh, we can do this!
Sounds about right. Is that it for today? Okay. Thursday. Today is the last day of exams. Oh, thank God. Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Oh, we didn't even answer any, okay.
Police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean our place. Uh-oh.
It's open.
Come in. Oh.
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third year Okumura-san, correct? It's so good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay? Huh? Yes. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you, I'm alright though. Awkward. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think all of this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come here all worked up like, I have to talk, right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I'll do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
People closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals were where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, did you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. He's a nice guy. Suspiciously nice. Okay, now we got our time back. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Wait, what? Oh, alright.
How troubling.
What's wrong?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough. Are you going to be okay? I can't imagine.
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just, I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, don't worry, or leave it to me. But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account.
It's probably true.
I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well
Aww.
then, shall we head over to the hideout?
I like Haru. She's so sweet, you know? Like, I think I've said this in earlier episodes. It's like the downside for her is like she shows up so late in the game that it's hard to feel as like invested with her as you do with like An or Ryuji, because you know those are like they show up from like the very get-go, and by the time Haru shows up, like everyone else we spent so much time with, but they, you know, I guess partly because I played this game before, so I know her, and now it just feels like I'm just seeing her again. So now I just feel much more affinity to her, and see that she's such a nice person, and she's gone through so much. Like I just want to help her and make her feel good.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them in order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them.
Yeah, we got Makoto and Futaba. These two are so smart.
We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation.
He's setting her up, just like whoever is doing the Medjed stuff set up Phantom Thieves. He's like, I think he's putting her in a lead position to fail, and then he can get rid of her.
You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a second. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard the name in news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. This is a country divided... this is a country governed by law. They can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
But a lot of people do know about a metaverse. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Phantom Thieves then updated. Oh, maybe we'll go in there at some point. Alright, let's see. What's up? We can't. Check on the plants.
Nice.
Healthy. Let's see if we can go. Maybe we can call Kawakami.
Hey.
We have tomorrow to think about. Let's call Kawakami another time. Alright. Let's read. Oh wait, no. Did I get something? I got something for Charm, like a DVD, right?
Oh.
Watch DVD. Since you first reading the craft of cinema, I bet you'll be able to appreciate this more. Charmed Life, D Housewives.
So you've been lying to me.
It's not what it looks like. I can explain.
I'm ashamed of myself. I doubted you.
It's a story about women struggling with relationship drama.
I see.
The deeper the love, the greater the wrath when the love is betrayed. What an emotional roller coaster. I couldn't look away. All four women had such distinct personalities. Maybe learn a thing or two about Charm. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Well then.
Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do today on a Friday?
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Are we gonna find our test results soon?
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a Phantom Thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Where's On? Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try to not say much. They'll see through any lies you might be trying to tell. You might try telling, I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together.
Oh.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
I mean, she knows we're Phantom Thieves, so she should be trying to help us out here.
Seat.
Oh boy.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
Oh man, that's not good, because, like, they know the Phantom Thieves hit, Okumura and Madarame.
The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Let's say I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Ooh, it's getting tense.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
I don't know. I want to kind of like soothe her like fears, but I think that won't seem normal to me. I don't know. So yeah.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names.
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion.
Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Alright. Let's put our brains together. Friday, this is bad. Someone totally framed us. The plants.
Nice.
Still healthy. Okay. Let's see who's around. No, come on. Let us do stuff. Let's see.
Hey.
Alright, so let's finish the DVD.
Oh.
Watch DVD. Finish this. We'll get another 3 notes and see if somehow.
How stupid do you think I am?
It's okay. I'll tell you everything. I just don't want to lose you.
That's all I needed to know. Hey, come here.
Ugh.
Oh.
Charm? Yes! Alright, we did it! Okay, whew! Alright, so the great thing is now we can start hanging out with Makoto again, because that was the thing that was locking us off, and it took forever. So I'm happy about that, and now we can just focus on guts and kindness, and we've been getting a lot of kindness stuff lately. So,
alright.
From charismatic to debonair. Ooh.
Okay. Well then.
Oh, I'm so happy. The sooner we get all those things done, like then we don't have to worry about wasting our time doing these kind of activities.
I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
He sounds so evil. Who's he talking to? We're down to 25% approval. Oh, we're not even on the subway.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school is all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Can't be worrying about that. Speaking of annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, do you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. There's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Jusan, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. The total count for what? No two squares can contain the same number. Is this 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I do not know. 15. Total count for each column in this magic square. Alright, so it can't be, well, 12. How am I supposed to know that? I think it has to be sequential, right? It's like Sudoku, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 5. So 5. So 4 plus 5, 9. So that's 17. That can't be right. It's got to be... Okay, so I think if the middle column, if you do 1 and 5, you get 15, right? If you do 2 on 6 and 7, you get 15. And then you get 3 plus 7 plus 8 is 15. It's 15.
This is it.
Correct.
All right. Yeah, that's exactly what we thought. A 3x3 only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. Whoa. In 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Wow. Alright, we're smart.
Nice going.
We smart. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve a 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. Well, it'll be getting us all down if we go to jail. So what do we gotta do at this school's festival as the school's festival exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as their guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up with someone standing out. Someone we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm gonna make sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my own end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. He's not much help in many situations.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
Oh no.
And mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Oh no.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How was Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own.
Oh. Has she told you anything? Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Oh.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Let's say pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Well...
I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Alright, I am... Yo, gun enthusiast. Stop by the shop. We will probably not do that. Kawakami, EY is up. Ooh, Hifumi will go up. Oya and Akechi. I just want to check something. Let's go and see if Akechi will do anything.
Hi.
Hi, Cheese-kun. Good evening. I actually have quite a bit to do. I'm waiting for someone right now, in fact. I'll let you know once I have a little more time. Until then, our battles will have to wait. Okay. Let me check on the bakery place. Oh, no one's around. We're here for our popular Chunky Katsu. Sorry, but we're sold out for today. Dang it. Alright, so let's go and hang out with... Oh, I wanted to check. Let's see. Confidants. UK6. Goro, Futaba, Fortune Tower, Twin Ward. Weapons dealer is 3. Hifumi is 8. I kind of want to just get Hifumi finished off. Okay.
Good evening.
Gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It's good advice for right now. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match. Oh, do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious. Yes, Bond will grow. Hang out with her.
Thank you.
After I confessed I was scorned by the media, I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands. Give it all you've got. Do you feel confident? You can do it. Give it all you got. Oh. Is it delayed?
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you'd like.
All right.
Now, I should be going. Oh, I thought guess we're not gonna... Oh. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commenting on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Hifumi's biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as she's getting pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat as the headline for her next article. I concede. Oh no! I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I've ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself, I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. It's a good effort. You'll win next time. A very queenly decision. That's a very strange answer. I don't know if these are going to comfort her. Let's try this. You remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintain dignity until the very end, as a queen should. I confess I'm confused. I mean, naturally, I'm disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon had been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. That's what's important. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do. And understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Okay. Decreases turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. Alright.
Alright.
We don't really do that very often. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Oh no! Spending time with you has only brought you pain. What? I should be careful about what I say here. So this is goodbye. I want to become strong. I want to stay. Oh, alright, so this is another romance. If we say this, then we'll start romancing her. But does this mean oh, I want to become stronger. Okay, okay. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us as irreplaceable shogi friends.
Let's go home.
Well, she didn't ever directly ask, like, if we were interested, so that wasn't quite as awkward. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing a purgatorial Pyrrhic shogi, unable to win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. That's a great way to see it. Thank you. It's so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Alright. How are we doing on time? We still got a little bit of time. We can do our Sunday activities of juice and Nogatora.
Makoto,
oh, everyone's
has
changed.
Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine. You sure about this? I'll leave it to you. I don't really like any of these answers. I'll leave it to you. Should be fine. They just sound so passive. Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi?
Nice.
Okay. Tora, more help. Alright, so let's go to underground walkway. I can't believe it's already been a week. Usually it takes us like almost a full episode to get through like 4 days of activities, but this period has been like really flying by. What proficiency again? I wonder if it's if I have to drink one and then it'll switch to another one. Let's do that. Because we've had like proficiency like 3 times in a row.
Man. Nice.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Alright. Go. More help? I'd like to request your help, but today's speech is a bit different from my others. However, your assistance would be the same. Are you up to this task? Font growing. Over. The truth is, there will be cameras there today. I'm not comfortable with that, but I couldn't decline. In any case, we just have to do what we've been doing. Well then, I'll be waiting up the square. Okay, let's go.
The most important thing is...
acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot out of interesting footage. It is no good tour after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought the operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of an old no good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Don't let your guard down. The media doesn't matter. Media doesn't matter. You're right. So you're saying I should decide for myself then, hmm? You really are quite impressive. This is the beginning of everything.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? Alright. I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good Torah.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Yoshida eagerly gave me advice. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item.
Alright.
You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections.
Hmm?
You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. It must be your secretary, huh? This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me? Matsushita. Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Increase my charm. Good thing we don't need any more.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Alright. Things are looking up for him. Seems like he's getting somewhere.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, Kasumi. Senpai,
Well...
have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
Oh, alright then. Oh, that reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna go do some training today, so please excuse me. I wonder if we're gonna interact with her during the festival.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why'd he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm gonna miss this panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, Juice. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Forgetfulness, memory bias, lack of sleep. I don't think lack of sleep. It might be forgetfulness. Memory bias sounds more like a psychological term.
This is it. Right.
That's right, impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Wasn't even close.
Nice going.
Alright, we're extra smart. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desires manifest as a memory, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. False memories, huh? It's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Alright, I think we're at lunchtime. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Wham, I'm dead. Look who got at the top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class. Yeah. Hey! That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you. That's awesome. Ooh, we got a trophy for it. Huh? Don't need that. Okay, afternoon. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh, that's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. We are seriously stuck, man. Like, this whole group is, like, out of options. Oh.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
That was so long ago? I felt I met this man before. That was like our first buffet.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Hey, shut up, Shojiro. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried, moron. You're obstructing business.
Jeez. Such a
That
jerk
politician
sometimes.
is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
You're on the thieves' side?
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
It's a weird relationship there. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Why is he so mean to us? Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. Thank you. The first step is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruku? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness the skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Sounds good. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival, with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Okay, so we've got a couple of requests. Let's see. Nothing there. She will not go up, but we can always cheat that or try and cheat that. We're at about time. What I think we'll do is we'll just pop into Thieves' Den again really quick and see what's changed there and maybe get a few more interactions between the crew. Palace Maker, Music Maker, Movie, and Gallery. Futaba, Ryuji. Okay. See them over there.
Hey.
Your opponent's a bit like a vehicle too, isn't it, Futaba? Can you fit more than one person in there? Doubt it. It's pretty cramped and not made to hold a lot of weight. It'd probably just crash to the ground. But it's okay. We've got Mona to drive us around. Heh, of course. What would you guys do without me? Really, it worries me that you rely on me so much. So he says with a smile. You can't get anything past Makoto. How do I go downward? Let's do this. Might be time to switch out some of these items so we can get more interactions. He worked here part-time doing clinical trials, right? Like pretty hardcore stuff?
But...
Yes, I hear it can be rather lucrative depending on how risky the treatment is. Aha!
Come on.
Dude, don't even think about it. They're like he was taking trials for money. Alright, let's change some of these items up. New items to buy. Milady. Ooh! Yeah, we're gonna get that. We're gonna put her... yeah, we'll put her in place of Carmen, because Carmen's been there a while. Metaverse. Ooh. Statue of enemies. Where can we put that? Let's replace the Futaba spaceship. Enemies. Okumura's. Oh man, I hated that fight so much. Yeah, I'm not gonna replace those. Wait, was that it? Alright, you know what? We're gonna... How do I place that? Okay. Oh, place items. Decor. Okumura's palace decor. No, I don't like that. But let's change it to... Kanashiro's? Yeah, why don't we do that? We haven't done that in a while. Okay, let's go out, see if anyone... Ooh. Ryuji, Haru, and Futaba. Okay. Let's see. So this is how father saw his employees, even his daughter. Haru.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mona-chan. It just reminded me of things. Ah. The asshole talked big, but when push came to shove, he hid behind his bodyguards and that giant robot. He should fight his own goddamn battles.
You're right.
Even his allies... Oof. Losing my voice, I think. Even his allies were bribed with money. It's pitiful, honestly. It's not like anyone would side with him on their own. Friendship's gotta come from the heart, you know? Take a lesson from the Phantom Thieves. I agree. So the other place was... Where do I find... So I think Futaba was running around here. She said she was near Wakaba or something, right? Let's go up a floor and see if we can... Oh, yeah. See her in the distance. That is a crazy decoration. This is difficult for you. Do not force yourself to continue looking.
No.
No, I'm okay. The monster is gone now. My real mom is with me in my heart.
I see.
These two hang out a lot in here. It's interesting. We get new people to take our place. We got Makoto. Oh, there, Haru. I've never seen her in that dress before, have we? Alright, so, I think that's all the stuff. Movies, that's just all stuff that we see in the game already. Actually, let's see if there are new pictures. Oh. Oh yeah. Battle cut-ins. Oh man, we haven't done this in a while then. Futaba. All-out finisher, we see that a lot. Haru. All-out attack. Finisher. Okay, calling cards. For Okumura. New concept art. Metaverse denizens. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Special? Ooh. Wait, 2+ million copies. So, nice. Tabloid illustration. Okay. Got all those. This area is filling out pretty nicely. Pretty cool. We got our group photos. This is awesome. I love this. This is a great little addition to the game. Let's do one quick little tycoon match, because we got Haru in here. Let's change opponents. Let's get Futaba, Haru. This seems like a good one. All right, let's do that. Let's do medium.
Let me start. Gotta pair. Keep it moving.
This should
do it.
Ugh. All right. Well,
I'll pass.
I guess I don't need to play.
If I must.
4. We can do a 6.
Me again. 8, stop.
Don't.
I'll wait and see. Let's take it easy. Maybe this?
Do 9.
Try this card. I'll pass.
No one's playing a Joker.
I can play 2.
2 9s. Play our 2 queens.
I'll pass. I got nothing. I'll pass.
All right, now we're back in control. All right, let's do our. God, we still have some pretty low ones. Let's get rid of our low.
For starters, I'm good. I'll play this.
Let's do our ace.
Can you even play any
There goes the Joker.
What?
Ooh.
How about this? this?
7. Player 10.
Here, let's go. Let's keep it up.
Dope.
Guess I should pass. I'm afraid I must stop you there.
Oh, Haru.
Here.
Joker, let's player 2.
I'll pass. I got nothing. I'm ready to play.
Ah.
Pass. No move.
Oh no, she won.
I'm a tycoon.
Jeez.
Pass. Can you top that?
I'll pass. Gotta dump these.
4. Let's dump our 5, I guess. Queen. Dump our 10.
Guess I should pass.
Okay, so let's do our. Oh man, this is gonna be kind of bad, I think. Because we have nothing to. All right, let's do a 4.
I'll pass. Keep it moving.
Player king.
I'll pass. I got nothing.
Maybe I got this.
I'll pass. Let's take it easy.
All right. Woo. Wasn't pretty.
Guess I should pass. I'll show you. I got annihilated.
Poor one is Morgana, so let's give the 4. All right.
Ugh,
Ooh.
rough start. I go first. Gotta dump
Let's
these.
move on. 2 at once.
Got our
Can
9s.
you even play anything? Do it.
Oof. Should I use these? I'm gonna. I'm gonna hold off.
I'll pass. No move. An 8 stop.
Duh.
Oh, I've got a pair.
10.
Guess I should pass. I'll pass.
Let's do 10s.
There. No I'm good. I can't play.
Do kings.
Pass. I'll pass.
Let's do here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this.
I'll pass. No Next person.
All right. Oh, I got this.
There.
I'll pass. I can't play.
Now finish it off. Yeah.
Wow, you're good.
Thank you.
Down to last, is it? I'll take it. Can you even play anything?
Let's take it easy.
We ran that table pretty well.
Maybe this.
Maybe I'll try the hardest difficulty next time.
Rich. I'll show you.
All right. Let's give up our 4 and triple 5s is pretty good. Let's give up a 7. Subs on. Okay.
Well, I'm first. Let's start small.
3. Let's do get rid of the 8.
You're good.
Let's get Jack out there.
Let's go. I'll pass.
Yeah, let's play that Jack.
Good thing I had this.
Oh no! All right.
I'll try a pair. Keep it moving.
3 6s, 8s. Oof.
Here, a pair.
Let's accelerate that.
I'm being bullied. How can I play after that?
Let's get rid of 5s.
Here.
Ooh.
I'll have to pass.
Shoot. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna hold off on this. Hold on. Do that.
Got a pair.
4s,
That's
queens,
far too high.
2s.
I'll pass. No moves.
We'll do.
We've hardly played it all yet.
I'm gonna do this. Wait. Let's do this.
This do anything?
Ah! Alright, it's okay. I still have a pretty high card. Yes!
It's all mine.
A well-earned win.
We did it.
I'll pass. I'll start with this. Pass. Guess I should pass.
I'll get first next time.
A natural progression. Right. How about this? Starters. Here, a pair.
Oh, poor oh, I was about to say poor Haru, but she actually didn't lose.
I'm a beggar.
All right. Good to keep making up.
Next one.
Sure. Let's leave. All right, so let's finish up this episode. I'll run out of this place, and then we'll pick it up in the next episode. What is this? Oh, it's just decoration. I was like, what? There's a bag of money just sitting there. Yes. All right. So yeah, there's some tension going on here in this story. We're in some big trouble, but we'll see how these guys get out of it next time. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.